When I was around 18, I went on this date to the cinema with the girl. It didn't really go anywhere after this date, but it seemed to be okay at the time. And so the film we went to see was the second Hobbit film, and it was like over 2 hours and a half long, so it was a long time just sit there and wait. And I wanted to, throughout the film, I was like, I really do need to fart. But because I was a gentleman and I thought it's the right thing to do, I refused to fart. I just held them in for this whole 2 hours and a half, longer than that film. And by the end of the film, I felt like I was literally dying. I had like chest pain, had like the sweats coming on. I had like a stomach pain from like just holding in all my gases, because I thought it was the polite thing to do, when in fact I was just making it worse for myself. And the film, by the end of it, it wasn't a very good film anyway, so why did I waste this opportunity to pass gas just to like try and impress someone that didn't really go anywhere with what I really like learned from this was really maybe I should stop trying to go out my way to impress people in such a large way. I think my personal health and well-being is more important than what they think of my bodily exchanges.
So we used to work this really, really terrible job at a popular burger chain, we'll say. And these two kids come in, they couldn't be like, I'd say they were like 13 years old or something. And they're like, can we have 2 chocolate sundaes, please? And I was like, yeah, sure. So I get them their sundaes and then they go off and then they sit down, and then, I don't know, about 10 minutes later they come up again and they're like, can we have 2 chocolate sundaes? And I was like, okay, yeah, I can sympathise with you, you know. You just want more ice cream. So I, again, give them the 2 ice creams, and then again, 10 minutes later they come up and they want more. And this goes on. And this goes on and on for like, I don't know, 5 sets of ice creams, we'll say. And then they stop, and I was like, okay, they've either left or that's it, no more ice cream. And my manager comes up to me and he was livid, he was so angry. I've never seen him so angry ever. He's usually a really chill kind of guy, and he's like, the kids, these 2 kids, the bathroom, they've like crapped all over the walls. Like, I don't even know how they like aimed at the walls, but they've done it. Walls, urinals, everything. Walked into the bathroom and just, it was like something from a horror film. They had crapped everywhere, all over the walls. It was like, I don't know, it was horrific. I don't even know how 2 children could produce so much. It was, the smell, I'll never forget the sight that I saw that day, ever. And like, the only thing that's going through my mind is, oh no, do I have to clean this up? I better not have to clean this up. And he's like, I was like, do I have to clean it up? And he's like, no, you don't have to clean it up. The police are coming. They have to clean it up. The kids are being made clean up. They're being like detained right now in the restaurant. And I run out, and the 2 kids are sitting in the booth looking really like sorry for themselves, like with the police officer, and they're like being given like mops and like cloths and stuff, and like their parents are being called. And I just kind of thought, oh god, like you could tell when they came in, they were coming in for like a bit of a laugh, like who's laughing now? Like, they have to clean up their own shit.
So when I was 13, I actually thought I was Michael Jackson. I used to walk around with my sleeves pulled up, plasters on my fingers. I was very cool. I dance as well, but I'd go to the full length of knowing every single one of his songs with a dance, everything. I just loved him to bits. So anyway, I was 13, and it was around about the time that I first got the internet. So I joined a Michael Jackson fan club online, and I ordered posters. I had a Michael Jackson bedspread, books, t-shirts, jumpers. I had everything. And then a few weeks later, after I joined, I realised I wanted more stuff. So I got my mum to ring up and to order me some more stuff. And it was like, oh, I'd like to order such and such. And the woman on the phone was like, oh, is this Laura's mum? And my mum was like, how do you know that? And she's like, oh, she's the only one in the club. So I was the only one in the fan club. Yeah, I'm probably still in the fan club now. I'm probably still the only one in it. But he got a little bit more popular, as I got older. So I was able to go to the shops and buy things about Michael Jackson. But yeah, I still kind of think I am Michael Jackson. I love him to bits. I listen to his music all the time, and I still got all my pictures on my walls. But I'm not as obsessed, I don't think. I don't walk around with plasters on my fingers anymore. I don't moonwalk into rooms as much as I used to. But he's still cool. Well, I've learned that and I don't need to be Michael Jackson. I'm an individual, and I have learned through my job as a dance teacher that being an individual is so much better than being someone else. Yeah. Okay.